Y'all know what day it is. It's Thursday. That means it's Snap on Thursday. Let's see what Kevin's got. You guys, come on. Well, as you guys can see, it's full in here like it always is. And check these eyes out. That's something else right there. So Kevin was telling me we missed it last week because they had a whole lot of cool stuff in here. And of course, we wasn't here.
Yeah, so. It was challenge week last week though. So his main objective was to sell. Well, challenge week is like all the franchisees sort of compete against each other.
Oh.
So I'm just a small pup though in that race. there's guys out there doing a lot more than me, but it's still fun. You do acquire some stuff.
That's different. A gold.
Yes. Have bronze and the Solus up there. Yeah. The Apollo comes in silver. I just haven't put it on the truck yet.
So that's definitely different.
Yes.
World class bling, it says, boys. There you go. Different. Uh-oh. Got a new light.
Yes.
Got a new light. I spotted it.
It is majority for, I do a lot for my
Wait a minute, was that a suction cup?
Yes.
Right.
And then it's also...
No crap. Check this. All right, we got to do this demo again. You had me right there.
Don't. Yeah. It does have a release button.
All right, so you guys see it's a suction cup on the bottom of this thing.
Because you run into like aluminum hoods and stuff that is not magnetic. This is sort of...
That is wild. And then the base is metal, and that's a magnet. So how crazy is that?
And then if you look, it actually charges through the base.
Oh, so it's wireless charging. That's freaking cool.
And it does articulate around and back for a cover.
Wow. All right, so we got to dive into specs because that's pretty cool. Let's see what the lumens are. 500 lumens.
Yes, sir.
What's our run time?
That I have not checked.
No clue. It says 5 1/4 hour run time. That's very specific, so they timed that. So, pretty cool.
And some of the stuff has started rolling in from the tool show, of course.
Oh yeah.
Spring loaded. I want to say it's 1100 psi.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little center punch.
Yep.
Did have some stamp sets, some impact drivers, but those sell constantly. Pretty much a set based the same way. Punch, center punch, chisel. I'm not sure what that one is.
Let me see it. So this, you see it's
it's actually
so it actually is
even
for
the tip is spring loaded.
It's actually for like setting drill bits, stuff like that.
Well, I figured that's what the center punch was for.
Well, that one is too. This was just a different design that they've done on it.
Well,
so these are actually made in Spokane, Washington. So you see how that recess, when you pull it in there? So watch what happens. All right, so you guys pay attention because I did the original marketing for this video. Is the reason why I know this. So when you push it down, you see how you can set it in there?
Yeah.
So let's say you've got a blind hole, right? And you're wanting to drill through that behind it. This cone part, see, if I hadn't done the marketing, I wouldn't know this. So I'm teaching you something, right? So when you put it in there, this actually pushes down in there and it will self-center itself on the hole. So just imagine you've got a plate behind this, right? This is your template, so to speak.
Yes, sir.
You've got a hole drilled in here and you want to drill into this material and thread it back here. So when you push this in, see how it self-centers even in the head of that screw?
Yes, sir.
And then you can pop that joker and then you can drill it, move your template, and you can drill it out and thread it, and there you go. Where this one, if you use it, let me show you. God, makes it sound like I know what I'm doing on it. So this one, when you push it in here, you got to manually put that in the center. It's not going to self-center itself around the hole.
I got you.
Specific application.
That is, well, I learned something today.
The only reason I know that is because I did the original marketing for them. So.
Yeah. Can't remember. It's been a while. 18-inch.
Yeah. That's a hoss.
It's a demo stick. If it
You
had a
can tear
wick,
up some stuff with that right there,
yes,
buddy.
Yes.
Like, here's what I don't understand. Imagine, and I know you've done this job, remodeled your house,
Oh yeah.
tearing out bathrooms,
Yeah.
that tile,
2x4s,
cabinets
everything.
off the wall.
Yeah.
That.
Probably be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys have got a family friend that does home remodeling, this would be a fantastic duo for them, because look at this bad boy.
Yeah. That's 48 inch.
You know what that'd be good for? You ever tried to pull out one of them cast
Anything you
iron tub units?
Yeah.
You ever tried to break one?
I haven't tried to break one, but I have had to move one when I redid the floor in the bathroom, and it
So-
was massive and it was heavy. It took about 4 of us to move it.
Even
Yeah.
the chunks that you break off of it are bad heavy, right?
Yeah.
So when we bought our house, we completely remodeled. I mean, all the way down to the studs.
Yes, sir.
Insulation. Well, I had that metal tub in there. I'm like, I'm putting a shower in here.
Yeah.
You know, because it just had a tub and like the shower head up on the wall, right? I wanted like a tile shower. So I go in there with a sledgehammer. I'm like, this will be quick work. It won't take no time to beat this thing out of there.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. I
Really?
severely underestimated the strength of a cast iron tub
Yeah.
that's coated with enamel.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
And then the pieces you break off, they'll be like the size of a football.
And still.
Oh, they're bad heavy. Like, them were some men that toted them in houses back in the
Oh
day.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. It took everything we had to move it just like out into the hallway and then down a little bit. But
So
yeah.
if you ever wonder why your grandfather thought you was a sissy, that's why.
Yeah,
That's exactly why. So,
Oh.
we got a lot of good stuff on here
Yes.
today.
Well, I
Jeez.
didn't go to the tool show, so we're concentrating on my body shops.
Sure.
So got the left-handed drill bits,
Good thing to have.
Cobalt high-speed spot weld drill,
Nice. Look at the tips on them bad boys,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Wow.
and
Very
then
nice.
also tungsten, a little bit of your stronger metals.
So, you don't have to give the specific price, but like, what's the difference in price between the tungsten?
Around $100.
Okay. I
Around
knew it was
$100.
really expensive,
Yes.
but man, it
Yes.
lasts though.
That's yeah. I sell the feature of long lasting as
Yep.
opposed to like one and done. Probably on this one.
Because I actually bought a set of drill bits. It was only like a 4-piece set, but when I was doing all those chicken lights and stuff on those trailers, like,
Yeah.
man, we was putting hundreds, seriously, hundreds of lights
across
on
the
a
tops.
trailer.
Yeah.
You know, we was using a lot of drill bits, and I bought the sizes I need in the titanium bits, and there is no, like, guys, you will have a heart attack and you'll have to put it on your truck account to afford it, but if you buy one, you'll wear out drills before you wear out the drill bit. It seems
Yeah.
like it's crazy how much longer it lasts, especially if you take care of them. Like,
Well,
just
don't
a
run them
little,
dry. Yeah, don't
little
run
bit
them
of
dry.
oil
Yeah,
will
don't
make
run
a
them dry.
huge difference.
That
So
will make a huge difference.
that is definitely the way to go.
And also, one of the popular things that everybody loved,
remote
I waited till I
starter
went
switch,
to
yeah.
the tool show so I could sort of be a little bit easier on the price on them. But
So everybody
loves those.
everybody wants to hook these up wrong and burn them up instead of hooking them.
Yeah.
You know, they want to put them on the starter and use that little wire to
Yeah.
handle all that current. Like,
Yeah.
come on, guys, hook the shit up correctly, and that way you don't burn your switch up. Because I know from experience, I learned the hard way. You'll burn that one up. You'll burn the Lang one up. You'll burn the AE Tools up. You'll burn the Napa up. You'll burn the Carlisle
Wow.
up. It don't matter who you make. Hook that up right, and
Yeah. Make it last.
that way your tool man won't cuss you. He'll replace it, but he's just like, you idiot, you hooked it up wrong.
These are pretty and have been popular on the truck.
Those are really good.
That fix had a pretty good setup at the show.
I like the yellow handles. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you, because how many times have you
You're
laid
not- yeah,
stuff
you're not gonna
down
lose
and you're
those.
not gonna find them?
If anything, they'll catch a reflection off the light just
That's
from
true. That's the good thing about those. Most of the time, when you're dealing with them funky ones, they're gonna hang on something before they hit. But you
Yeah.
drop this little bad boy, oh no, it's gonna
be
go.
underneath the seat in the seat track.
Yeah, or if you're working under the hood, it's going to end up in the skid plate where you can't get to it. So, I like the yellow handles. That's nice.
Did get in some more. This thing is like, I have no pressure at my house, and this turns it into a pressure washer at my house. I absolutely love this thing. I speak from personal
So
experience.
I've got. Do you
It
have
is
the other one,
expensive.
the black one that I have? That's like the tube you squeeze.
I do not. The rubber, I don't.
In
have
my
that one.
opinion,
Yeah.
and
That one's all right, but man, this
you
one
know
puts,
what the
I have that
opinions
one
are.
too, and that one puts it to shame.
I like the other one better, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you why. Because you can drop your hose. All you're gonna do is get wet. You're not gonna damage that rubber one at all.
No, no.
Like, you can drive over it with your car, and all
I
you're
think
gonna
I've
do
had
is
maybe
spray
a
a
few,
little.
like the metal piece on the end
Come
of it.
loose?
Yeah,
Yeah.
may have messed up. I think that's the only thing I've seen on those. But
I don't
that one's
know.
lifetime warranty.
I know. So was my snap-on air hose that you replaced. So I'm just saying, I'm not a big fan of the pistol grip
Yeah.
because
See, I love that thing.
I like
It makes washing
to
this truck so much easier.
use one-handed stuff. I like to just like the way that rubber one's made. I just push it
Yeah.
and I can just drop it and then go back to wiping. Like that's what I like.
I get soaking wet every time you drop it down. And it wants
No,
to
you
spray
just
all
drop it
over.
towards your wife or your kid or something. You don't drop it towards yourself. And then you can be like, oh, sorry about that.
Also, got in the 3 set
Oh.
once again. Quarter, 3/8, and the half.
I do not see how y'all sell that for $300.
Just a
That's
week.
a bargain right there.
Yeah.
Don't. If you go on your snap-on truck, just tell them you see on this video, this dealer's selling these for $300. Match that price.
A week.
Tell them the dealer's name. That way they can come hunting down a
my
little
goodness.
bit.
I will.
Y'all know better than that, but seriously,
Yeah,
that
I
is a
bet you
good
could.
set. It's nice. It's in foam, so
Probably the best deal. Pretty much a complete master set.
okay. So
Two
we got
different foams
7
and-
to 25,
Yeah.
and a quarter to 1 5/16.
Yes. Massive set. Comes in 2 foams. We usually run it like in one single foam for a pretty good price.
Yep.
And then that price there, that is a unbelievable.
Those are good wrenches. What have we got up here? What is this? What is this thing? I don't think suction
Door
cups.
alignment.
Oh, I
gap.
got you. Oh, that's nice. A gap alignment. It comes with the gauges too.
Perfect gap.
Very nice.
So it's got to be.
Boy,
they can
you did
put
go
that
all in on
the-
them body shop guys,
Yeah.
didn't you? They may tickle.
Well, they get on the truck and I didn't have anything for them, so
Yeah,
I
you
had
don't
to
wanna
make.
be that guy.
Can't leave anybody out.
You want to have everybody happy. That's why you keep the jerky and the
Yes.
stuff up there. That's a nice little set right there. So you can replace all the clips on your anvils.
Yes. Just in case people don't, because I do charge to do that
Mm.
for folks.
Well,
I didn't at first. Ooh,
it is what it is.
Okay. You know a lot about
Dude,
everything.
hold on, you had me a spicy here. I gotta see what this is. Like, you don't never know what you're gonna find on. Just start digging through stuff. You'll find some codes. That looks good right
Yeah,
there.
it's heavy enough it pulled off my rack, so that's why it's sitting up there.
You got me at spicy. Okay, so what are we learning about here?
I don't know. You tell
Okay,
me.
these are vessels. They're very good screwdrivers. So they all have striking caps. I see that. Now Vessel
what they're
makes
made
one.
for.
Vessel makes one that's an impact screwdriver. It's called the Impacta. Do you have it? You do have it. This is awesome, guys. So y'all pay attention. Get out your notebooks right here. Y'all gonna learn a little something today.
That's for the JIS screws.
Okay.
That is for your Honda,
Sure.
Suzuki, Yamaha, carburetors, stuff like that. Specially made. But yeah.
These are cool.
Yes.
So
And
you know
they're not that bad of a price either.
So you know how you got a manual impact driver. So this works in place of a manual impact driver for screws. So for like brake rotors. That's not what I used them for, was brake rotors though. I preferred this because if you guys have ever worked on a big truck and you go to take that shift boot around the shift out, you know it's full of dirt and debris and gunk from people's feet and getting out of trucks. These right here, you can get all, I don't know, it's like 12 or 14 screws out of that thing without breaking them and without stripping them. And to my knowledge, this is the only tool I've been able to successfully get those out with.
Really?
Like a manual impact driver will work in that situation, but that added length really does help to get you around all that. Just, you know, it's like that accordion rubber at the bottom on those big truck shifters. So those are really good, those impactor screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that's probably been one of my favorite tools we've shown today.
What,
And you
the
showed
impact
some really
screwdriver?
cool stuff. Yeah. Just because I know the value of them.
Yeah. Do have our jump. It does have the memory store, so you can plug it up.
Oh, that's
keep
cool.
the memory on. That is.
So when is Snap-on? I know you don't know this because you don't work for Snap-on corporate. You're not the guy that makes the executive decisions. But I feel like what Milwaukee has just done by putting their rechargeable batteries on jump packs.
The hot shot's okay. I got a lot of guys complaining about it though.
I think it's going to change the game because nobody wants to wait on one of these to charge.
Yeah.
If you're working in a shop,
Well, the hot shot's only good for like 3 cranks, something like that. I got a lot of guys.
Yeah, but how many
and
damn
if it's
Milwaukee
dead-
batteries do you have?
Yeah.
If you've only got 2 Milwaukee batteries, that's your fault. Like, if you get 3 jumps out of this one, what you gonna do?
Well,
Wait
we've talked
4
about
hours?
the battery situation.
So,
I believe fully you got to have
batteries.
more than one battery.
You gotta
for
have
sure.
batteries. If you own 6 tools, you need to have at least 5 batteries. Like,
Oh
that's
no,
right.
like 7 or 8.
I say 5. Because you're not gonna be
I gotta
using
have
all
one
of
on
them,
backup.
right? Like, if you're using, like, let's just say, for instance, this wall, okay? Let's say you own one of every one of these. Not every color, but one style. You're gonna need a battery for this one. You're gonna need a battery for this one. You're gonna need one for this one and this one, okay? Because you're probably not gonna be using your cutoff wheel or your Sawzall at the
As
same time
much.
you're using them, right? So you're okay to have 1 or 2 less batteries than you have tools, but who wants to have to take the battery off the ratchet, put on their impact gun, to take it off, put it on their bit
I always
driver, to
got
take it off and put it
batteries.
back on their regular impact gun?
I always got batteries in everything.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. But I think Milwaukee changed the game on that, and I think we're going to see a lot of other tool companies kind of move into that because it's a great idea. And here's the thing, when this battery goes bad, what happens? Most people, they junk them, right? And then there you go.
Or
You just
send
wasted
them in,
all that money when at the end of the day, you could have put a $150 battery back in it. Or maybe if it takes 3 of these, who cares, right? At least you can replace it and you're not wasting your money.
Not the whole way out.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil instead
Then
of
just a
Crisco.
little preview of what will be coming soon.
Paint hammers.
Well, breast cancer awareness is coming up, so
Those are nice. I
I
actually
didn't have a
like that
hiding
color.
spot for those.
You know, I bought one set of Snap-on paint screwdrivers that are a lot more pale pink.
Like a pearl.
That's when they first come out with them.
Yeah.
But I like that brighter pink a lot better. Well, dude,
Okay.
this was a kick-ass episode today. A lot of good stuff. And,
Of course, got a power card. I think everything else, I'm not sure. It's packed.
it is packed.
Oh, did
Oh.
you see the chair back
Oh.
there?
The chair.
Snap-ons.
What? So it's like their version of a Viper chair.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is.
So what makes that better?
Oh my god. Holds
There-
up to like 500 pounds for
Okay.
big boys.
So like 3 of us could sit in the seat if we needed to at one time.
Yeah. Well, I do have a lot of big guys though. And I have guys that destroy regular creepers.
Oh yeah.
Like
Creepers is one of them things that if you get a good one, it's worth it. But if you get a cheap one and the bottom starts sagging,
you pay what you
it
get.
sucks.
And that's like, some of them will go buy a cheap one and they'll roll around on it for a little bit, hang something, and the caster will just lay out on them.
Well, I know the Snap-on creeper I got, man, that thing probably weighs 80. It feels like it weighs 80 pounds. That's heavy.
Yeah, when they
Like-
come in, man, those were heavy when they came in, and it was in pieces in the box. I had to put it together.
Well, I bought the little hanger that goes on the side of my box for my creeper, you know. Man, that thing's so heavy duty, I would just take it off and just drop it on the floor. Like, because it was so heavy. Like, all right, guys. Great video today.
Yeah.
Kevin crushed it as usual. Lots of cool stuff on here. Hopefully y'all learned a little something. Maybe I showed you a little something you didn't know about these. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's the video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. It don't cost you a dime. It really does help the video with the algorithm. Check over here for merchandise. Cool tools and discount codes down there in the description. New music's in a playlist. Check it out. If you like to listen to some tunes while you work, if you're not subscribed, click that button. It's free. Y'all have a great rest of your week. See ya.